Why is this happening?
All right, go ahead, Mikey.
I would pull a if you've ever seen the movie Clerks, I would pull a total random move sometimes at work because I got to rent movies there for free, take them home, watch them, right? And next door to us was the Log Cabin. They strictly only sold pornographic movies and way more than we did. So sometimes I'd be like, "Hey, I want to take my break and go next door." And they're like, "What are you going next door for?" And I'm like, "I want to rent some fucking porno." Like, and I go next door and pay for some porno, like the good shit. I mean, we
The
had
good
like,
shit.
Oh, they
The
had actual
major-
rooms you could take yourself to dinner in?
no, they didn't have. If they did, I didn't know about that. I would just go over there because they had like the more independent label kind of stuff. You know
No,
what I
that's
mean?
that's where I bought from for. Well, I didn't buy. I guess I would buy and trade in. There's
There
a
you go.
difference
Yeah,
between renting.
you could do that. You could rent there too. You could. I mean,
Yeah, I would always buy and trade in. That way, when it's all said and done, you pay about $10 and you keep the thing as long as you want.
That's what she
my
said.
first, I had a real deja vu like moment with that place because when I was like, I don't know, 12, 13, I like found my dad's wallet one day and I was going through it and I'm like looking at the cards and I come across this card. It says Dreamers. I'm like, what is this? It's got like a signature on there. And then like one day I find myself in Dreamers renting porn and I'm like, that's why he had a fucking card, was here to rent some porn. Like, oh shit, like I've come full circle.
Yeah, but I've been there a lot of times and never received a business card. What
Oh,
was the
shit? Yeah.
Well, he had a full. That's the full-on rental card.
So he like had a
Oh.
punch card to where
He had an
Like a
account
Blockbuster
and everything.
card.
Yeah.
yeah,
A Blockbuster
exactly.
card.
so he had the discount card. So every time we went to Dreamers, like punch this, and I might get 50% off a lap dance.
Yeah. Well, they didn't have lap dances. There.
Oh, wait, I missed part of the conversation, so I just jumped in. My bad,
yeah,
guys.
yeah.
It's
Taking a
only
turn.
It's only audio video.
And Ricky will edit this out
I'll edit this
if need be. But since you reminded me of it just now, correct me if I'm wrong. But when we were, I don't know, way too young, didn't you go through like your dad's closet
Oh yeah.
and find just a treasure trove, just a fucking?
I wouldn't say way too young because by that time I was able to like enjoy it.
Oh,
When
if
I
you were
was
already
way-
okay. I thought maybe
when
you
I
were.
was when I was way too young, I found I remember my dad was going to work and he hid something in like the very top kitchen cabinet. I remember putting something up there and I was like, "What the fuck is that?"
that's
and I was
weird.
like,
That's a weird place.
and my
to
parents
hide
were still
something.
together, so I was like 8, maybe 9. Yes. I was like, "Mom, like what's in there? Like what was Dad doing?" She's like, "Oh, he's just hiding one of his dirty movies." And I'm like, "Huh, all right." And so like
I love your
held
mom
that
so
info.
Oh hell no!
oh,
I held that
no.
info. I held that info for a little while, and like one Saturday morning, he had gone off to work,
Oh,
and
fuck.
I had seen him do it again. And like Linda was still passed out because she had been drinking the night before at the company lounge.
God damn it.
And
Oh, fucking
so I was
stories.
like, I'm gonna go
Like a
check out.
full fucking circle. I
Full
love this.
circle.
I'm gonna go check out what's in this fucking cabinet, right? So I pull a chair up. I got to climb up on a chair because I'm a little kid. I'm like, oh, it's a movie. Like, all right, I'm a kid. I love movies. Let's pop
VHS?
this in. Yeah, VHS, of
100%.
course. I mean,
Yeah.
that was the format. That was the only format,
That was
unless
the
it was
format.
beta. So I'm like, all right, let's pop this in. And I pop it in, and it's right on, like, he left it, like, on the...
On a VHS, you leave it where you just came.
Like you
Yeah,
know that
yeah,
time.
you're not... Yeah. And...
Like, you don't want to have to find that spot again. You want
Right.
you don't want to have to rewind and fast forward. You're gonna stop it there. Go back about 45 seconds. Like then we're good. Mm-hmm. Not
This
saying
was-
I know. I never did that. I don't.
Yeah, okay.
I never jerked off to a
Right,
fucking
yeah, yeah.
VHS.
Now, this was young Mikey's first ever exposure to any sort of pornographic
shit.
material. Before I saw Playboy, before I just saw, like, maybe I had watched, like, some 80s movie and saw some boobs, but, like, not intentionally or something, you know what I mean?
This is a trial by fire situation.
Yes.
You're going all the way, really.
Yeah. And so, like, I popped this in, and it's just this vagina with like all this red pubic hair and just cum pouring out of it. Like that had just happened. And I was what the fuck? Like I immediately got sick to my stomach. And was like,
hold on.
I don't know what the fuck I just saw, but I got to rewind it about 10 seconds and put this shit back in the kitchen cabinet because I'm not supposed to be seeing this at all.
Yeah, you had more fear and anxiety and everything than like, whoa, I just found out something adult or cool
that would,
or...
Yeah.
You knew
like,
there was something there.
No.
Hold on. You knew
there was no fetish that developed. Like, what the fuck was that? I don't even know what sex is, and to see like right then how like babies are made, just boom, like what the fuck, man?
That was your version of the talk. You were just like,
Why did you do this to me, Dad? Why don't you leave it on that spot?
And this is kind of like a comedy cliche trope or whatever, but I got caught at my house watching porn. Not that my parents found my stash where I used to hide it. I fucking left it right in the VCR.
I remember that. Jeff was so pissed that you did that.
Yeah, he was pissed at me our whole childhood. He worked so meticulously to keep everything under wraps, and then I would just fuck it all up. But, so I left it in the VCR. I think it was like Chris Rock had this bit or something. Like you're cloudy-headed after you watch it, whatever. So you leave it in the VCR, you get busted, but it wasn't my parents who found it. It was my little sister.
Oh, I was about to say the sister.
Shit.
And she's 9 years younger than I am.
Fuck.
And I moved out at 17.
Oh, shit.
So
She had a
just
total
like,
little Mikey Unlikely experience.
here comes Barney. She presses play on the VCR.
Barney.
And it's just wherever I came.
She's watching the same thing
Yeah,
Dustin was watching at
she's
the time.
watching
Oh, fuck.
Reverse Cowgirl.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
Oh, fuck.
He's like, I know the exact scene that she was watching, and it pisses me the fuck off. Because you know what? We wouldn't have had that problem if it wasn't for her finding it.
Yeah, my parents had to be like, you fucking, listen, we don't care what you do
this is-
at this point.
Steve-O's dad would literally record Saturday Night Live, edit that motherfucker, and then on Sunday they got to watch the edited version that he would give them. Like,
Hold on. What do you say?
for this to happen in that house is like,
Yeah, well, that's a pretty light sheltering, I feel like, in my, now that I have kids and everything, it's like, they weren't like, if you touch yourself, you're going blind and God hates
no,
you.
it wasn't like that. Yeah,
I wasn't sheltered as much as like some people, but yeah, I wasn't allowed to watch Married with Children.
Oh,
Dude, have you watched it since then?
dude.
I watched it one time when I was still not allowed to. My parents were like at the grocery store. I was like, oh shit, I get to watch this forbidden fruit. Let me check it out. And I was like, this is fucking lame.
No, bullshit. 100% go back and watch it again.
No, absolutely not.
He's
Oh,
like, nah.
jeez. I feel like now I feel bad for his childhood.
No.
Like they ruined him.
Go back and watch Married with Children
I have done it recently.
with somebody that's young enough to just judge it and be like, why
No,
is
I don't
this-
want somebody young enough to judge it. I want me to watch it because I was that age.
Right, you have nostalgia for it, but I'm saying,
Right.
like, for
I think you should give it a shot.
me at the time, I was like, this is the forbidden...
Okay.
Thing.
No, then it might not be that great for you. If that's your mentality.
Yeah, I
could
was like,
see-
this is going to be so funny. And it was like, what was the Simpsons parody of Married with Children? Oh, let's have sex.
No, thanks.
No pig. I was just like, I don't fucking get it.
He's not wrong. That's basically is Married with Children.
He said that several times.
I love that show, and I have recently went back and watched it from the very beginning, and I kind of recommend it. It holds up.
I think nothing comedy, and I know we're about to wrap this up. I think nothing comedy
Are
can,
we?
even like Seinfeld. I don't think anything can.
No, you're right, because when it comes to like certain things that when they came out, like Seinfeld, Friends, Friends still holds up to certain people. Seinfeld,
It holds
still-
up to the people that have nostalgia for
that
it.
love it, and that might be why I love Married with Children, because I did watch that when I was a kid.
And it was groundbreaking at the time.
Yeah. So what do you think about Coming to America,
With the remake or the
the original? You were never allowed to watch it, were you?
that's the
guy
era.
Yeah, this guy.
Me and my cousin
I don't know.
Mikey grew up on like fucking Cheech and Chong bullshit.
Yeah. On stoner movies before
I
ever even knew what a
hated
stoner
Cheech
was.
and Chong.
And they
when I-
are.
Hey, you know what?
Cheech and Chong
You know
are
what?
the worst thing that ever happened to trying to get marijuana legalized.
If it wasn't them, it would have been somebody else. But yeah, I,
I
get
will
what you're
say
saying.
that 100%. They put a delay on on marijuana getting legalized in everywhere or whatever. I don't fucking know.
Everywhere. Or
Ish.
whatever.
You had a question? What were you gonna say?
I don't remember now.
But yeah, Mikey's dad had a fucking dungeon full of porn that he found
Shit.
one time.
Gabbard? Damn it, Gabbard.
Because you think about it, to have even just a fraction of what the variety that you're used to without going to the fucking porno store and having that card and all
Back
that shit.
before the internet.
Yeah,
Yeah.
before all that, when it was even just DVDs or VHS, which is probably the case in this story.
It definitely was not DVDs.
It was definitely not DVDs. Yeah.
When I was
And
going to
it-
Dreamers and renting and returning and whatever, it was
So,
DVD. But this
There's
was
also
probably
a good chance that it wasn't always VHS. It might have been a lot of,
A-Track.
I was gonna say magazines. I don't know if any.
Could you
Hold
imagine
on.
fucking jacking off to a magazine? I've never done it in my life.
You have never jacked up to a magazine, or no? You're a year and a half younger than me. 2 years younger than me. You never had the Sears catalog. He's like, these bitches look good. Is that? Hold on, Mikey.
I've jacked off to just my imagination, and I've jacked off to video. I've never had an in between of just a photograph
Photographs?
of a person in a nice,
Suit.
or that you at least skip to the bathing suit.
Hold on.
Section, right?
I'm not even sure if Mikey's still here. Mikey's still here?
Damn it.
That's my fault, probably.
I
Yeah.
think we somehow lost Mikey.
Damn it.
And it was his dad's dungeon. Now I feel like I'm talking shit because he wasn't here.
I feel like he's talking shit.
I don't remember ever telling him to hang up. He's still there. He's just not talking.
He's just not there.
Man, I was gonna say that. I feel like the gap line is my age and your age, or me and Mikey's age and your age, to where you kind of had to do some shit with still photography. Not saying I was ever proud of it, but I was at that time when the internet came out to where it took a long time to load a picture.
I'm not talking about the internet. I'm talking about a VHS cassette.
Well, I think he's talking about in general.
Yeah, in general, right?
I would say so.
You have no clue. You're lucky
You're
enough to
right.
have the internet your entire life.
I never said anything about
And yet
all this situation.
You've had porn in your pocket your entire life.
We got Mikey!
Yeah, I can't. I had to run upstairs for it.
We were kind of sad that we lost you, but now you're back.
No, now we're back.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
He came at the perfect time, too. Oh, shit.
we can either do a full episode and keep going for another fucking hour,
mean,
or
I'm
we
good.
call it and do.
Let's warm up the pizza and let's roll.
What do you want to do, Steve?
It's Steve-O's. He's got to drive.
Well, I'm not a fucking piece of shit. I'm not.
We're not saying you're a piece of shit.
I'm not gonna ruin everything.
We're not saying that.
How you doing over there, Mikey?
I'm okay. I mean, those two Trulies went right through me. So I mean,
Did you get
That's why I
another
had to
one?
leave.
Mikey,
What
I'm
happened?
currently doing a White Claw raspberry
Why? Because that's the first thing you found, or what?
because it sounded delicious.
Oh, okay. All right.
There was
I ain't
this or
judging.
pickle beer, and I'm
Whoa,
not a
whoa,
fucking
whoa, whoa,
animal.
whoa. We
so.
got more than that in there than the fucking raspberry.
There's
Well,
a-
that
I
pickle
kind of
beer's
went
pretty
from
good.
Marg to Coors.
Coors to now raspberry.
Yeah, so I'm trying to just.
Hey, go. You do you. I'm not judging.
This is just
If you
the
found it in the
evolution
fridge-
of my podcast experience.
There you go.
Okay, now super serious question, Steve-O.
Oh,
How has this podcast experience compared to
your first one.
yours with Colton?
Oh shit.
You
Was
mean
Colton
this
the,
Bush
terrestrial
League
radio?
fucking amateur hour shit compared to the high class?
The high quality y'all do, that y'all actually put it out there and send it out the day y'all record it, compared to this bullshit that we don't know when it's gonna fucking come out.
That's
We're
what
gonna
she
keep
said.
talking bullshit.
You don't even post it
We do
30
post
minutes
it.
after you
30
record
minutes.
it
Are you
like
serious?
a professional.
Oh my god.
Um,
Oh shit.
Yeah,
no, we
I'm very excited to have Colton on the show too, and I love your idea. Of
He's the one that drives everything, and I'm barely, but I'm the more established comic.
Yeah.
But he'll be famous one day. I'll still just be working
Okay.
the fucking loony bin.
It's
No,
kinda-
you won't.
It's kind of
You're
cool.
gonna be famous.
It's kind of cool when you see someone like that, and you're like, I know this guy is going to be
There's a few
super
people,
successful.
in our scene that I'm just like, this person, and that's
Like,
I
he's got
think-
it.
I think that's why it's taken him a little longer to like hit, is because sometimes the gatekeepers for the comedy clubs
Yeah.
and stuff, they're like, we want you to appeal to everybody. We want you to be kind of. I think one thing that he got told is that he wasn't consistent enough. It's like, well,
I mean,
yeah,
I
maybe
feel-
that's because he's not trying to be for everybody. He's not, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
but he's truly hilarious. So that's kind of we talked about it earlier. I kind of, I take the more Dustin approach. Like maybe like today's episode, I kind of just like keyed him up.
Yeah.
I was like, because he's like a real liberal guy. So I was like, hey, do you think if they just moved all the liberals to one island, do you think it would be a utopia? Like, do you believe in your beliefs that much? Or do you think maybe having the other voice to kind of like checks and
There you go.
balances?
I like it.
And he just went off
Oh shit.
on a 20-minute and I was like, dude, that's like Joe Rogan-esque that you're able to. Because
Yeah.
I agree with what you're saying, but I could never like articulate it like you just did. And he just went, and also he does like bong load after bong load right before we start. And I'm like, I have no clue how you can just
Okay, so,
rattle off.
Like, do you get high before you do your podcast?
I don't really get high at all. I've
Okay.
been experimenting lately. I got this new vape pen thing that like I get very paranoid.
Have you tried the Delta 8?
No, I want to.
So my problem is, like, I do like
Friend of the podcast, Delta 8 THC.
Yeah, so Delta 8, if you want to sponsor us, send us an email at simsandleon
I'm not a cop.
gmail.com.
SIMSANDLEONS at Gmail.
Yeah.
Us at
No
Gmail?
S.
Yeah, no S.
No Leons.
No Leon.
There's only one Leon.
Only one lion.
There's multiple Sims, one Leon.
Yeah. We
So
learned
it's
that with Linda.
SIMSANDLEON at gmail.com.
That's why I
No, that's
misspelled
fair.
it, to give you the confidence.
Hold on.
So I can say it again?
Can I interrupt for a minute?
Yeah, do it.
Do I need to order a pizza, like from the pizza place?
Yeah, don't say which.
Where
one.
else would you order a pizza from?
I'm just asking.
Mate,
The
can
same
you-
one that we had.
Can you order a pizza
Hamburger?
from the taco place?
Oh, you're ordering from Mr. Jim's. Come on.
No, we're
Nah, we're
not.
talking about
Villa
Villa
Diana.
Diana.
It's like 5 minutes down
Oh,
the road.
okay.
Friend
Oh,
of the
right down
pod.
the road.
I'm fine with whatever. I don't care.
Well, fuck it. I'll call it in. We'll just do it on the podcast. Let's do it.
So
Hey,
I
hey,
wanted
what-
to say, like,
Go ahead.
I feel Steve-O is kind of like a Louis C.K. He's gonna hit a real big peak, have his
You just
Netflix
show your dick to
specials,
random people?
get rich, and then he's gonna jack off in front of the wrong Hollywood actress and just ruin it all.
So yeah, he agrees with me. That's what we're going to do.
You gotta have goals.
Yeah,
I appreciate.
It worked for him. It could work
But if
for
there's
you,
one
too.
thing America loves, it is a redemption story,
Mm.
a comeback quality in a man. So
I think
I
Louis
love it.
has proven that to be incorrect.
Yeah. He's trying to figure it out.
No, he's coming back.
It's working.
Oh, he's coming.
But it's just
it-
his. Honestly, I listened to his new special, and I feel like he gets darker with it, maybe more offensive with it, because he's like, the people that are still my fans don't give a fuck. And
Yeah.
I'm one of those people. Not that I think what he did was fantastic, but I think
It was okay, just not fantastic.
it was bad, but he paid the price financially, career wise, whatever. But he shouldn't be banished to the black hole for
Oh, for
life
sure, yeah.
for something that wasn't as bad as like some,
Bill Cosby.
Bill, yeah.
Jesus.
I mean, he literally drugged and raped people.
Bob Saget.
Bob Saget did not do anything wrong. He just
don't know
died.
that.
He
We
got
don't
what he
know that.
deserved.
We don't
just
know
for
that.
being a bad comic.
We don't know.
Whoa!
Shots
that's-
fucking fired.
That's why
see, I'm the
Jesus
same
Christ.
thing. I don't
Rotten
think
the
he was that funny.
He was.
I mean, apparently-
dog shit, dude.
You didn't like Bob Saget?
Oh, damn.
He
his-
was offensive.
His
Just for the sake of being
HBO
offensive.
special after he stopped doing Full House
Yeah.
was the worst hour of comedy ever.
Do you think it
recorded,
was
in
just
my
because
humble
he was
opinion.
over cussing?
That's all he had. Like, I know he was
Yeah.
a comic before Full House, and he did tell dirty jokes, but that special was not even jokes. He was just going, "Isn't it funny? I'm fucking Danny Tanner. I'll fucking
Yeah.
kid, cocksucker, fucking cunt, bitch,
whoa,
whatever."
easy.
Like,
I saw him do the Aristocrats, and I was like, eh. And then he went on for like 20 more years after that. And it's,
yeah, really. But I could be wrong. I could see him, before he had passed, I could have seen him at the fucking Chuckle Hut in fucking South Carolina and just been like, oh, he's actually pretty good.
Yeah.
But that special, I was like, this is...
And I see what you're saying there because you're right.
It's just shock value. Yeah.
After he did, but before he did Full House, he also had the cussing. He didn't have a filter.
Yeah, he was always dirty, and
But I think you're right. After Full House, when he came with that first special, he was kind of over cussing, over just like overdoing everything.
Yeah.
Just to make a point that he's not Danny Tanner.
Yeah.
And like you said, he mentioned that in his fucking stand up.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm not just Danny Tanner. But
But
I did not know him
but Dave
personally.
Coulier.
now
That
that's
guy's
a
fun.
fucking comedy genius. Thank you, Mikey, for...
So who was his girlfriend?
Atlantis.
Morsette's?
Yep.
All the Annis Morset.
Songs are written
So-
about him.
I hate to
Is
interrupt,
what you're getting at.
but if we're gonna order pizza, we need to do it now.
Okay.
So
Order the pizza.
let's go.
Dustin
Let's
wants
do it on
Can we
here.
get it on, what's that shit called
no
that sponsors the show?
Hey, I'll do it. Yeah, let's do it.
The
Who's
come
on
here,
here?
pay now, pay later. Come
Go-
now, pay later.
Come
come here, pay later.
Come inside, pay later. You know what you did. That's not legal in this state.
Clean feed. Fucking-
Yeah. Clean uterus, clean feed, come inside, pay big time.
Losing all the sponsors with this.
No, this is S&M Light. S&M.
He's S&M.
It's SNL.
We ain't got no
S&M
No, not this
Light.
one.
We ain't got no
Not
M&Ms
with all
on
the
here.
porno store talk.
Jesus Christ!
This is a bondage
Hold on.
light.
Oh, shit.
I will say this: Steve-O didn't even notice that we had the green lights on for St. Patty's Day.
Hell yeah!
Oh.
Fuck yeah, we do.
Well, I noticed
You sent
they
me
were
that
on.
picture.
They've
I didn't
been
know
on
y'all-
since I got here.
But you didn't realize they were green for St. Patty's Day.
When is St. Patty's Day?
Today.
Thursday.
I don't know what
No, it's
month
not.
it is,
Thursday.
day of the week.
Oh yeah, today. It's today. Fuck yeah, it's today.
Isn't it always a
Hey,
Thursday? Oh, that's
Turn his
Thanksgiving.
mic up. Let's call this bitch.
No, you're thinking of like Thanksgiving, yeah.
Let's order this
They-
shit so then we can talk more and then I'll go get it and then we're all good.
All right, shout out, friend
All
of
right,
the
here we
pod.
go. Shout out right here. Vila Diana. Let's go.
What do
You
we
gotta
do?
turn his mic out though. Yeah, there you go.
All right. Steve-O, if you want to
Sorry.
talk, you have to jump on this mic.
Oh, we're gonna.
Oh, you're ordering pizza.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go get another chula.
Hey, so you're on the local SNL podcast. We're trying to order some pizza.
You want to order some pizza?
Yes, ma'am.
And you're on the SNL podcast.
What's that?
It's just a podcast me and my cousin do, and we love Villa Diana, so we wanted to order a pizza while we're doing the podcast.
Okay,
I just need to make sure you're okay with being on the podcast.
sure, why not?
All right, there we go. All right, so we will do a large
Mm-hmm.
hamburger and pepperoni.
We're on the
That's it.
podcast.
Anything else?
That's it.
All right, and one of your names?
SIMS.
And this is going to be
Again.
pickup, correct?
Pick up, yes.
Okay. And your total is going to be $13,
Perfect.
and it should be ready in about 15 minutes.
Thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Thanks.
You have a good night.
You too.
Bye-bye.
Yeah.
How
This
many-
guy muted himself.
How many pizzas do we need for $13? I was like,
Wow, it's just one large. I don't know. We support locals. I
have
guess.
you noticed how fucked up I've moved my mic tonight?
No.
Dustin always talks shit to me about.
No. It's not that I talk shit. It's that Ricky's like, my fucking mic's off. My mic's off. I don't know what happened with mine.
It's moved in a weird direction to where it's not pointing right in my face, and it moves down and up and down. It's moved a lot today. I've noticed it.
All right, so 15 minutes is going to be in 15 minutes, which is going to be in 20:45. No, that's 10 minutes, so it's going to be 20:50.
So are you going to get pizza now?
No.
I'm
15
I'm
minutes.
confused on what's happening. So
So wait, 15 minutes is going to be in 15 minutes.
You're
I
right.
got that part.
Thanks.
that one made the most sense.
Just when is 15 minutes going to be on the time, on the clock?
So my question is, are you going to get the pizza?
Sure. Yeah, I'm good.
And then we're just going to sit here and hang out with Mikey?
That's what you've been doing the whole time. Don't act like you hadn't been fucking talking over me the whole time. God damn it. I'm sure you can figure out something to do on the podcast.
I was saying, you've talked more on this podcast than you have
Well,
on
no shit, because
just
you
about...
gave me more opportunity. Fuck.
Is that all I need to do?
That's all you need to do.
Just fucking talk, Desto.
No.
I love it.
It's like, I got 4 beers in me. We're all good.
And a couple margaritas.
The margaritas.
I think it's because I've been more inclusive
Oh,
of Dustin.
see?
I think that has a lot. Yeah.
Thanks
you're,
so
you're
much,
talking
bro.
You
Yes.
keep trying to steer the conversation
towards me.
Yeah, and
I like everything going towards me.
Steve-O's
And-
like, nope, we're going to divert over here.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like that Southwest flight. Just never makes it.
So I'm flying to Denver tomorrow.
With what airline?
Southwest.
Oh, fuck. You're done.
Why?
Because that means you're coming right back around.
Yeah, that means you're gonna get corona and
Yeah. Hold on. No, you don't get corona on Southwest. You get a fucking wing to the face. As long as you're...
hot wing, chicken wing.
No, wing. That chick that died.
The bitch that flew out of the window?
Hey, Mikey.
Yes.
Is that who you're talking about?
Yes.
Ling Ling?
Okay. All right.
No. So I'm flying Southwest, and I got an
Okay.
email today saying, big surprise, you can now buy drinks on the fucking plane.
Nice. It's about time.
So I can actually get drinks on the plane
So
tomorrow.
you live back in 2019. Yeah, 19.
Yeah.
Wow.
So I actually get to
So are
buy
you-
drinks
is-
on the fucking plane.
Is your seat behind the wing or in front of the wing?
I think I'm A51.
I don't know what that means.
Oh,
You know what that means?
You don't know what that means? He's A51.
You know what that means?
I thought you were a police officer.
51. At least you're not 61.
Yeah.
Fuck.
What airline do you normally fly?
Yeah, and have you
American?
memorized their seating
I
chart?
have not.
Well, so the thing about
Last time I flew, I was at the very right behind the wing. So we're like
Have you-
way behind the wing.
Did you
I'm
even
like-
listen to Uncle Ricky when he said you want to sit close to the exit row in an aisle?
Yeah.
Okay, well that's
2 minutes. You've got 2 minutes, Dustin,
Okay, well, you know what?
to get off that
You have
plane.
2 minutes to
That's
go
fine.
plane, and Southwest, you don't get to actually
I
pick
love
your seat.
Mikey's math on this shit. Like that's yeah.
It wasn't my math.
Well,
It was RL2's
you're right.
math. So
Yeah.
on Southwest, you don't get to pick your seat. You get to pick what
I know.
row what
So did you pick behind the wing or front?
Either
of the wing?
window, aisle,
No, no,
or
no, no.
middle, right?
you get to pick when you get it on the plane. So Southwest
you better hurry.
They herd people in like cattle. So they give you get a group assignment. So it starts with A1. A1 is the number one guy. He's the fucking
They
steak
won't get
sauce.
killed for sure. Won't get killed.
Well, no, that's not true. They're the steak sauce. A1 steak sauce gets the number one spot, and they're the first person on the plane.
I like Worcestershire.
Then it goes A2, A3, A4, A5 until you get down to the B's, and then it's B1, B2.
So then the Heinz 57.
So you don't pick your seats. You get to figure out. You have to check in to get what order you can board the flight. So I'm A51, which means at least 50 people get aboard the plane before me.
Okay.
So now I'm just waiting. I'm sitting my A51, looking at all the B people, like, fuck you, motherfuckers. Y'all are B.
Pieces of human
You get the
trash.
back of the fucking plane, B, motherfuckers. I'm A.
I may be A51, but at least I'm A.
Might be A51, but you're right. At least I'm A. And so then they call all the A's in order, and then you just jump on. And I'm flying by myself, so it doesn't fucking matter what I have. I just want to get an aisle seat and be done.
Just aisle seat behind the wing.
Yeah.
But you won't know that until you're there.
Yeah.
Well, no, because I'm A51 and I like a B or a C peasant.
Oh, I don't know what the A51 means, but
You just
I
get
guess
to
it's
pick
not area
all
51.
willy-nilly where you want to sit.
No, I don't get to call nilly willy, but I get to walk on the plane and pick the best seat I can find. There's no assigned seatings on Southwest.
That
Right,
sounds
okay.
stupid.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
off.
Are there 50 aisle seats to choose from?
Oh, there 100% there are.
Okay.
I've never been in the A or B group where I did not get an aisle seat that I wanted.
So C's sitting in the middle.
Oh, if you're fucking C, you're a peasant. You're fucked.
Yeah.
You might
How'd
as
you
well.
even afford this?
Yeah.
In the first place.
God bless.
You might as well fly fucking Spirit or Frontier.
You should be on Greyhound.
Yeah, the
is where
C
you should
people
be.
on
Yeah.
Southwest are Spirit standbys
Yeah.
that got diverted to a different airline.
So I'm an A-lister apparently. So
I just want to
an A
get.
group.
I'm gonna get A, but I'm gonna get like the cheapest A, like A70, and then I'm just gonna fucking punk somebody for their window seat.
So it's really fucked up is you can't. unless you're an A.
Bet me.
Okay.
Oh, bet him.
Oh, I like this bet. What are the parameters of this bet?
Put me on that flight.
Same flight as I'm on
Yeah.
tomorrow.
Yes.
I have
Two
to pay
tickets
for
to
it.
the,
I'm
the
sorry.
Steve
Am
Gamble show.
I speaking Spanish?
I
or
guess
am
so.
I something-
No, I'm just running a pay. So I had to
Put
pay.
me on that flight.
I pay for it, or you pay for it.
Mexico will pay when I build the wall
Build that flight.
between the window seat that I will get. Yeah, the person who the window seat belongs to is going to pay for it. I guarantee you that.
Okay.
He's guaranteeing.
3 months down the road, they're jumping over that wall to sit.
No, this
window.
flight's tomorrow. That's what I'm confused about.
Oh shit!
We're flying out tomorrow, and somehow Steve-O has to get a plane ticket on Southwest on the same flight as me and get a better seat than me.
No, I have to start out with the worst seat.
And then move up.
And then punk your way to the best.
So you could be like,
Absolutely.
So I'm A51. You could be
Steve-O prison style.
D51. And you're saying if you're D51, you could move up and get a better seat than me?
No, I'm saying I'm
I want to.
Mikey, you didn't. This was in the last episode, Mikey. You don't know this. Ricky doesn't
Okay.
see color. I'm white.
Oh yeah, I know.
I
that.
will be in A.
Mikey knows I don't see color, so I was not aware that the white people get A.
Yeah,
Oh,
so I
shit.
will be an A,
Yeah,
but
that's-
I'm gonna get a window seat, even though I'll be like A65 or something.
Oh, I would save you a window seat because I prefer the aisle seat.
And done.
So I just lost the bet
Yep.
Yeah.
and
I
got
wanna-
him
It
the
feels
fucking
good.
aisle seat.
It feels good to be
That
right.
feels good.
What do I owe you? A beer?
My have a table's turn.
Gabardo?
Oh, get mellow.
Funny.
So I want to correct something
Oh,
from
shit.
earlier in the podcast.
Oh, here we go.
Today's
Steve-O
podcast?
said he got him a prison house Steve-O tattoo, but
Wow.
I remember him coming out of jail, and that motherfucker said Stevo. and he had to go to a professional shop to get this corrected.
This is
Hold on. Am I dumb for not knowing the difference between Stevo and Stevo? Stevo.
no, he has it slightly wrong. It just said Stev.
Okay, there's no O.
So the tattoo currently says STEVE-O.
Hold
But
on,
I was
hold on,
in.
Hold
Okay,
on, hold on.
sure.
So your current tattoo has the hyphen O.
Yeah, I'll just show it to you so you're not confused. It's
Okay.
not-
No. Go ahead, show it to me
It's got blue highlights.
so
and
I can
everything.
describe it.
Oh,
It's nice.
He's like,
It's faded a little in the last 20 years, Mikey, if you can believe it.
oh shit, he's pulling his pants down.
Should we all go tops off?
He's definitely pulling his pants down. Oh shit.
So it does
S-
say STEVE-O.
yeah.
Okay.
And okay, hold on, pull this shirt up
Hold
again.
on, hold on.
And you can see, Dustin, you can see where like Steve is
Yeah.
like kind of centered.
STEVE.
So So when you got it fixed, was the dash there, or did you say, dude, just fucking do dash O?
So what? You got busted getting it halfway through? That's what happened?
Yeah, so it was
he busted.
STEV, and the guard came around, and the person that was giving me the tattoo. So originally, the first 4 letters were done with a Bic pen with like a
Yeah.
staple shoved through it. The staple was sharpened, and then the ink was made from shampoo and soot.
I say yeah like I know when I have no clue.
Thought you did. When you were like, yeah, we all know how.
I got that, bro. Like when I was in marching band, we kind of did the same thing. Except it was just the pen, and we just drew on each other. There was nothing permanent about it. But yeah, I get the fucking,
It's
I
a
get the
Sharpie.
concept.
No, they like lit a candle underneath
Oh,
the
fuck.
metal
This was the real deal.
bunk bed, and that created
Oh,
the
fuck.
soot, and
So
then
you
they
were, like,
mixed that
prison.
with shampoo. And, well, it was just
103
it was
days.
Tarrant County Jail,
county.
not
County.
prison.
Yeah.
So how's your prison wallet feel?
But
Have you ever had something in your prison wallet?
I
not
mean,
yet. I don't know. If
Obviously,
I
it
told you.
wasn't an ink pen because they used a fucking staple.
Nobody put anything on your books?
And he doesn't like it cold, so it wasn't
You
an
don't like
Alaskan
cold. You're right.
pipeline.
No
whatever it
Alaska
is.
pipeline, no condoms.
I didn't know
nothing.
it would feel nice cold. I'm just finding out.
Oh, so he had
Hey.
Alaskan pipeline, no condom.
He might try that in Denver. Hey, Mikey, while we're in Denver, we're going to the show.
Shit.
Can I tell you about
We
the tattoo?
may have some serious fun
I
shit
gotta
to
get the
do on
pizza.
Saturday
I'll be right
night.
back.
You're leaving us?
I gotta go get the fucking pizza.
Tell Lena to come on so she can talk to us.
Is that not getting delivered?
No, we're on the sticks, bro.
We're in the sticks of Burleson, man.
I thought it was just 5 minutes away. They still
It
won't
is.
deliver.
No. Like you
It's
said,
not like that.
You said Mr. Jim's like that would be the great idea because they would deliver, but no, we're picking.
But we
up
got
one, we're
more
picking a place
bougie
that
pizza
doesn't
than
deliver.
Mr. Jim's, but still I gotta go pick it
Hey,
up.
is there still Gina's Pizza in Burleson?
No.
No, there is.
Oh, there is.
Dustin says no, but
Y'all
there
go
is.
ahead.
I
Y'all
miss
take
Gina's
y'all's
Pizza.
little thing.
Is it still good or no?
What are you doing? Texting Lena?
Yeah, I'm gonna text Lena and tell her to come talk to us.
While I'm gone, getting
Yeah.
pizza. She'll be real happy about that.
So Steve-O had half a tattoo coming out.
Yeah.
I had the first 4 letters, and so I got moved to a different, not only a different like tank, but a completely different jail. I got moved to Green Bay,
Hey, Dustin, will you grab me a beer?
over by like the Saginaw area.
So all the 103 days you spent in jail was kind of local. All of it was local.
Yes, 100%, all Tarrant County. So 4 letters tattooed on my back. I get moved, and I keep with me. So I paid for these letters with like ramen soup packets.
Okay.
So I kept with me the paper copy of the E, the hyphen, and the O,
So you have the copies that
So
they put
that
on
it-
your back.
so that it would all.
And so your plan
Match.
was to have the hyphen.
Yeah.
Okay.
They just didn't finish it.
Yeah.
So I get moved to a different place, and then eventually let out, and I've fuck the letters I got written, fuck any other piece of property. I held on to these little pieces of paper with the same calligraphy, Old English letters, and so shortly after getting out, I got it finished, the outline of the letters, and then maybe, I don't know, 6 months after that, I got it like redone with the color and the actual.
So you basically have 4 letters of your tattoo that are prison tattoos.
Yeah.
Well, I said prison. It's not
A staple and shampoo ink.
And then the last 3, the letter hyphen letter, was professionally done.
Yeah, and then redid the whole thing with
Okay, so you kind of came
But-
back and had everything kind of upgraded.
a little bit. I mean, this was all within a year
Okay.
that this all happened, and even the upgraded version looks fucking off. I have an Old English tattoo of a terrible nickname across my back because the lead singer of Sublime did it
Like-
in 1992.
Yeah. So like Hispanics and Mexicans like to get their name tattooed on their chest. So
Yeah,
they
but
can-
even
they can look at it and see it's like,
Hispanics
at
and
least I know
Mexicans,
my
that's
name.
good.
Yeah. Like I have it on my arm. So I will always
You know-
know my last name. And then you had the surge of non-brown people. I don't see color. Start putting those tattoos on their back, and all of us brown people. I don't see color. So looking at it like, why would you put that on your back? That doesn't even make sense. Like you want if
You
you're
think across the chest is? I think
Nah.
Hispanic people did it.
when you're
I mean-
Hispanic, you put it right here or right here.
Okay.
You don't see Jesus with a tattoo of some Mexican dude on him.
Jesus does not. Wait, hold on. What did you say?
I don't know. I
you
feel like that was a
cold?
punchline to some joke.
There is definitely a punchline there, and I kind of love the idea of finding it.
It's like, what's the difference between Jesus and a Mexican? Jesus
Uh,
doesn't have a Mexican tattooed on his chest.
Jesus doesn't steal your rims. Jesus does.
God damn it. I'm not saying Mexican people steal.
Yeah, I have to stay out of this altogether. I'm not even a part.
But
Mikey's at least a quarter
my
or
my,
whatever.
my
We're
1986 Blazer was broken into in the south side of Fort Worth off of Berry Street. And they stole my fucking system out of it. I don't know who.
Oh man, forget buying the thong. This is another memory I have with Mikey in it, and you may have not even been privy to this, but we were at the
You
practice
stole my
space.
stereo? Oh, man. Oh, okay.
Practice space on
Oh, yeah, you
Rippey
got
and
held
30.
up.
Yeah, I got. Were you there when I got held up at gunpoint?
Yeah, because you came back into the party and were like, I just got robbed, and I like grabbed a hammer and was like, fuck that shit, I'll go fucking avenge
Yeah,
this. And
so
you're
you,
like, Bro,
you weren't
don't
out
try.
there, but it was you were in the band that was practicing. That makes
Yeah.
sense.
We were partying. I don't think we were practicing. But
Somebody had a guitar, I think. But I was, and now I'm a completely different person. I'm 89% a coward, but I was just coming off all this jail stuff we're talking about and all this, like, thinking I was tough. And also, I've been held up at gunpoint twice in my life. And both times.
Hold on. Elena just joined the show because Dustin left us.
Hey.
Upgrade.
it's now the Sims and Leon podcast.
It's still the Simpson Leon podcast.
Yeah.
The Boss Sims.
I was gonna say second string just came in, but we'll
No,
go
no.
with Boss Sims.
Boss Sims. Boss
Okay.
Sims came up.
Okay.
So we've been talking about Steve-O's tattoo of his name on his back that he
Okay.
got halfway in jail and then halfway out of jail. And then he got
Solid.
it updated and stuff like that. And now he's continuing the story-ish. It's a different story, but whatever.
Did you show them the tattoo?
Yes,
did.
He showed me anyways.
Yeah.
I didn't show it to our audience.
Okay.
Dustin looked away. I don't know why.
Which
He said,
He didn't
you can
know
find
why.
that footage at simsandleon.com.
He looked
it's
away.
exclusive to the
yeah,
website.
he said something
He's
like,
like, I don't want to
need-
see this.
I don't need to see what a real man looks like. I better just.
Is it like a tramp stamp, or
I
where
wish.
is it?
It's shoulder blade to shoulder blade,
What?
but in like a little dinky.
Do you want to see it?
Yeah, I want to
Hold
see
on.
it.
Let me. We're gonna get a video of you watch. We're gonna get a live reaction.
Is it like a
video.
unicorn humping something? It's really
No,
not
no,
your
no, no,
name,
no,
and
no.
you're just like making
Oh, we
something
can
up?
actually post this to the website too. And
It's
Yeah. All right, we're doing a recording.
Oh my
and
god!
we have-
Now I'm scared of what I'm gonna see. Honestly.
No, it's literally just his name.
it's
All
just
right, so you're gonna have to pull off his headset so he won't be able to hear what
yeah,
me.
at this
and
point, I'm
Mike
gonna
are talking-
pretend like somebody
talking about.
asked me if I was okay with this, and
You don't have to show me.
Are
You don't
you-
have to show me. If you,
All right, come. Yeah. So take
it's a
the
tattoo.
camera so you can get your reaction when you walk behind him, or turn back, or turn around the other way,
yeah, whatever.
so
Wait,
she
what-
can see it.
Anyways.
It should be recording already. So he's gonna pull up his shirt, and then you see the Steve-O,
oh.
the Steve-O. So when he
Okay.
was in jail, he got the STEV done,
Okay.
and then afterwards he had to get the E-O done.
Yeah,
So-
like I was in the middle of getting it, and
Right.
the guard like caught
Yeah.
us.
Oh my gosh.
So that's where that came up.
Okay, but it's just like your. Is that your first name or your last name, or is that a nickname?
Hold
It's
on.
a nickname that I had for.
Hey, Mikey, I have a very important question to ask you. Fucking Mikey left. Oh, he's there?
No, I'm here.
Have you ever met somebody with the last name Steve-O?
Okay. Okay.
I mean, Jonathan Steve-O, but that was.
I don't
Oh,
know.
so you
Maybe
have.
it's Italian.
Oh, Steve-O. Yeah.
I don't
That
know.
makes sense.
Okay, so is it a nickname?
Yeah, so his name's Steve.
And they call
And this
him
is
Steve-O.
before
Well,
Jackass ever happened, or at least we had ever seen
Dude,
Jackass.
Okay.
this was 20 or maybe 10 years before Jackass ever happened. This is when we were kids. Like,
Steve-O got that nickname when he was like 14.
yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
No, I think it was earlier than
yeah, it was
that.
like 12 or 13. So that's like 25 years ago.
Yeah.
From the enigmatic Jacob P. Newton.
Yeah, it was one of
Right.
those fucking guys.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Steve-O grew up with Mikey. We've talked about this earlier.
Okay.
Grew up in the same neighborhood.
Oh, okay.
Me and him met each other when we were kids, but not long enough to like know each other. Like now, like he told me earlier, it's like as soon as I saw you, I recognized you. And as same thing. It's like as soon as Mikey told me
Yeah, I
his name, it
can
was like,
picture
okay.
Linda saying, "Oh yeah, cousin
Yeah.
Ricky's coming over."
Yeah.
Yeah. So we've known each other for a long time, but are not like friends.
Okay. So
Well, now
what
we
Professional
city?
comedian Steve Gamble.
Oh, professional comedian Steve Gamble,
Okay. Gotcha. What city did you grow up in?
Bedbrook.
Yeah.
Bedbrook. Okay.
That's where I met him.
Okay,
I don't know if
okay.
that's where you grew up
From the
in.
TSL.
Yeah, same. I grew up across the street and 3-4 houses up from Mikey,
Okay.
and still
But
live
I
in
don't.
Fort
She
Worth.
doesn't know where that's at.
Yeah,
though.
she has no clue where that is. She's fucking
Trammell Street,
so much.
Yeah,
I know
Midland,
Trammell Street.
Texas.
I wasn't trying to get her to
I know
know
where Linda
my
lives now,
address, but
I'm
Oh,
just
yeah,
wondering if
shit,
you grew up
people
here in
could, like,
Burleson.
look up
I didn't
some-
know if you were like
No,
local
no.
to here or where.
He's
gotcha.
Trammell Street
I gotcha.
locals.
Local to Mikey.
I
wait,
gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Okay.
that's how we know Steve-O.
Gotcha.
And then we found out last week, 2 weeks ago maybe, that he was a traveling stand-up comedian, or not even traveling, but he's a stand-up comedian that It's actually very funny. Turn your headphones off.
He's a door-to-door stand-up comedian.
Door to door.
Elena, Mike, I want to tell you this. Okay, he's really funny. Like the things I've watched, I haven't seen him live yet.
Okay.
But like the TikTok stuff he has and the couple of bits he's put on
I'm gonna have
Instagram
to go
and stuff,
follow him.
so funny.
We need to go see him.
He's got
It is
like,
good.
so there's
I wonder if
different.
we can get VIP.
So
VIP pass.
His stage presence is really good.
Yeah, so he's back in. He's back. We let him
Okay.
turn his headphones back on.
Yeah, I'm back now, but just I've been listening, so now I just have a huge boner. So
What he means is tiny boner.
huge for me. Yeah, you get, I meant
He
like,
couldn't even fill a mankini. I mean, this
No,
guy-
listen here. That story got cut off. I remember telling you. I was like, "Hey, this is really
Something
weird."
got cut off.
But I got like a below average dick, but I'm having trouble stuffing it into this
That's
fucking
right.
bikini. And
It
I
just wouldn't
remember
fit?
you were like, "Hey man, maybe you maybe you need to stop watching so much porn. Maybe you got more than you fucking think you have." And I was like, "Yeah, maybe I do." And possibly I think for years
You kind of thought
I
that
was like, "Yeah,
true.
maybe I am. Maybe I'm a big man here."
And then you went on stage and you're like, oh fuck.
Yeah, and I think eventually it just faded. I
Well,
was
then that like the internet came out more like you
He
could
did
see a lot of
his
other
first-
things.
He did his first MMF threesome and was like, "Oh,
yeah.
this is where I stand."
Yeah,
Right.
she looked at me, she looked at him, and she goes, "Okay, this other guy is not going in my ass. Just
Like-
the fat one."
You're
Just
welcome
the
to
fat
it.
And I was like, "All right, okay."
Just losing sponsors.
I don't think we're losing. I think we're gaining.
What is
gaining,
this?
Gaining.
It's the come now, pay later, clean feed. Fucking...
It's not the come. Well, it might as well be.
First of all, bad
Come now.
idea. Don't let him come now and pay later. That's a fucking bad.
You wanna
business.
pay
I know.
now,
I told
come
Rob.
later?
I said, really, if
Pay
you're trying to
first,
fucking
come then.
come whenever.
Jeez, y'all are ridiculous. So yeah, he's got a lot of good, funny bits that I've seen, and
Okay.
we're This is our buddy
Professional
Steven.
comedian.
And
I mean, he's a
one
professional
time-
comedian like I'm a professional DJ.
Oh
Or-
shit!
Like, wait,
Those are
No.
fighting words.
those are fighting words.
Like I felt like when Mikey talks about himself as a professional DJ, he's like saying it on the downloads, like I'm really not a professional DJ. So when he just said he's a professional comedian, like I'm a professional DJ, it's like, well, fucking shots fired right there.
So you're saying that he's not giving him enough credit for his stand-up comedy, is what you're saying?
I feel like that's
No,
kind of
I'm-
what he was trying to say just now. It's like you're just as professional as these dumbasses are on the podcast, and my dumbass is on the fucking Twitch stream.
Well, I will go watch your TikToks. Are you
No,
on
he's
Instagram?
actually a really good professional.
Oh, he's great. Everything I've watched of him, he's great.
I meant to ask you earlier. So this is what you do full time now.
Yeah, I still have to Uber Eats to kind of bridge the gap, but that's
Yeah.
only because I have a stupid amount of bills.
I thought that was just a bit.
No, it's true. Yeah, I even did it while I was in Ohio before the show on Saturday. I drove for
What
like
do you
4
rent a
hours.
car to do Uber Eats?
Nah, I drove.
He drove
to
there.
Ohio.
And
You
then
drove to fucking Ohio.
Yeah,
Jesus
bro.
Christ.
I think a good goal is to find somebody that's going to your show and Uber them to your show. Like instead of
Solid.
just Uber Eats,
Like,
but
hey, you're
there's-
the lucky winner of one free ticket to the Steve Gamble
Dude.
show.
no.
It's
Is that what-
15 hours away.
Just keep looking at it because when you so how does Uber work? Like if not Uber Eats, just Uber. So does it? Do you know their final destination when they request an Uber? Not Uber
No.
Eats, like Uber driver.
You can filter the rides you accept going in a direction, but you can only do that like twice a day.
Okay. I think it would be fucking awesome. Not saying I'm a genius, but I kind of am. I think
Nobody's saying that.
If he
nobody.
drives somebody
I
from
just
Fort
said
Worth
I'm
to Denver
saying that.
Improv,
It was literally just him.
But no. Like if you go somewhere and you do an Uber ride and you do the one time where you can do the location where you find it to where they're going to your theater and you pick them up and you bring them there, probably they might have already had their tickets to see William because they're not going to see you, you said. And then you drive them to the fucking show and walk them out on stage with you. Like, I just Ubered this motherfucker here.
I think it'd be
now.
funnier if come April 21st, you start an
22nd.
Uber and you're like, guess what? You just won 2 tickets to the Steve Gamble show at the Denver Improv, and you head straight there and take their ass all the way to Denver in that ride.
Just no matter who.
They're like, we actually got in this car because it's my mother's funeral.
It's like, yeah.
Not today,
You're the big
motherfuckers.
winner.
Really got to get to the cemetery. No. You're going to the
Guess what?
fucking Steve Gamble show.
The SNL podcast just brought you 2 tickets.
No, don't worry. They're free.
You don't have to pay for these fucking tickets.
But there's no ride back. You're on your own once you get to Colorado.
Yeah, once you leave, deal with it.
My friend Lawrence Rosales, who's a much funnier comedian than I am, has this bit about, I think he was at, he did the same thing as me, except for regular Uber, not Uber Eats. And he was, I think, at the Oklahoma City Looney Bin, and he's trying to make money while he's on the road. So he finishes the show, and then he gets in his car, and he turns, gets going down the highway. He turns the Uber driver app on, and it pings him, and he accepts it, and then it takes him back to the comedy club.
Nice.
So these people get in his car, and they're like, holy shit, were you the comedian we just saw? And he's like, no, you're inside my nightmare right now. So,
I was going to say, are you using Uber as like the barometer until one day you pick up a ride and they're like, aren't you professional comedian
and
Steve
that's when I
Gamble?
quit.
And you're
Yeah,
like,
there you go.
Yeah,
There you go.
You're like, boom,
Good idea,
fuck
Mikey.
this shit.
So
Fuck
at that
you and your
point, you're
ride.
done with comedy. Or you're done with Uber. It's like,
You're done with comedy. Full-time Uber.
Yes, I made it.
you recognize me as a comedian?
Oh,
Fuck
shit.
that. Uber for life.
I've gone
Welcome
too
to
far.
my nightmare.
I must just now do Uber Eats.
I love the idea of you picking somebody up for your own show.
Or taking them home.
Or taking them home. What do you think would be better? If you could pick somebody up and take them to your show, or take somebody home from your show?
Well, I only kill.
Or you're dominating every
Yeah,
week.
I never bomb, so I would say take them home. And
That
then
way
just
they,
tell me how
they
good
can
I
just
was.
laugh the
Yeah,
entire
yeah.
time. It's like, you were so great. And like, I
Except
can't
for
believe
Dayton, Ohio.
That's where he was this past weekend.
Late
weekend,
night
right?
Saturday.
He
Was
told
it
me-
bad? Okay, let's talk about this.
He
Was
said
it bad?
that on he said that on the Low Tech Lo-Fi Low Life podcast or punk show. And what you don't know is I just had to turn around and look at my dry erase board to read that off to you. Like, I have that written. That's how I can say it so fast on my show, is that it's
You read it.
there. But he was like, they hated me.
Yeah, they didn't fully hate me. It just hurts when you get less than what you are hoping for. But basically, they were there to see the headliner. They were
Now I understand it. I didn't know you were opening for fucking Barry the Cable Guy or whoever.
William the Cable Guy.
Yeah, so they were 100% there to see him, and they were polite. They listened. They laughed a little bit.
They bought shirts.
They bought some shirts afterwards. They were
Oh, so you have
nice.
your merch and stuff out there after you perform.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yeah. And, yeah, but it's just like where I'm normally hopefully used to having like kind of a rolling momentum of jokes, kind of a building thing. I would be like a lot of times I try to be funny during the setup to a joke. So I'm like, kind of being playful. You get some chuckles, some laughs, and then you hit the big punchline, and then you tag it, and you maybe tag it again. Those get like less laughs.
You
These
do a
people,
callback.
yeah, you're doing a little bit of this. You're zigging and zagging. These people would laugh at like the main, like the part you can't help but laugh at.
So
And-
they're laughing at the literally laugh points, but not following up later on. Is that what you're saying?
Just kind of like giving me the bare minimum.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you were saying you like the Aunt Sheila bit.
Yeah.
Like there's funny parts leading up to that. And then I go, oh, here's the big reveal,
And
the pronoun thing. And then I try and get a couple more laughs, whatever.
Aunt Thela.
Yeah, and they was
Yeah.
like the final thing that gets less. But these people were like, ha ha ha, I get it. And then silence for another.
yeah.
And then,
That would be awkward. Right?
imagine that happens to you in the first 3 minutes.
And then
And you're
you
like,
have
okay.
22 minutes left.
Yeah.
Because
and then you go, yeah.
You probably feed off the crowd, right? So it's kind of like their energy, your energy. You're like, ha ha ha. Okay, they're laughing. All right, and then like kind of pumps you up, right?
Yeah.
So when you're not receiving that, would that kind of be just a little bit,
It's awkward, and then your natural instinct that you have to fight against is because you know everything you're about to say.
Right.
You want to go faster. You want to go,
Yeah,
okay.
slow it down.
Well, if I
Okay.
go fast,
Right.
now I can get these laughs a little bit quicker, blah, blah, blah. But then
That's not always a good solution.
because I only have X amount of time.
Right now it's an 18-minute set.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I can get in trouble if I don't do my time. So you
Right.
kind of got to sit in it and be like,
Oh,
okay. So,
Yeah.
And you also don't want to fuck up the crowd. So William, when he comes up there, you're like, this asshole.
right. Yeah.
What I was gonna say was, as a touring musician, that shit would happen a lot. Like you open up for like the local hero band, and not everyone has heard of you or likes your stuff immediately, but you can always save it with a cover song,
Yeah. I get
and they'll
that.
sing along and they'll get that. But like, it's not like you can just go out there and do a cover joke.
You can't do a cover joke.
Solid point.
Then you're literally stealing material.
Yeah. Just
Yeah.
do Chris Rott's bit about they had to charge $1,000 a bullet.
Right. maybe that WLM crowd would. I don't know. I
Yep.
keep dissing this guy, and I've never even seen the guy.
Diss
Like-
away. Diss away, Mikey.
We're gonna see him.
No, I
next
can't because
month, man.
he provides you a great working career.
Yeah, he's the best.
All right, jump back to it. Next month, April 22nd, 23rd, we're gonna see you live.
I'm gonna give him a
at-
piece of my mind.
Mikey wants to go on stage. I was gonna say we're
No,
gonna
I
see
just want to meet William fucking Laney.
You're
Mahoney.
gonna love it.
Where is this show at?
Denver.
Oh,
The
okay.
It's
Denver
a Denver
Improv.
Improv. And so I'm going there that weekend. If y'all
Yeah.
want to fucking join us, if y'all want to. So he's doing a show there. He's doing two shows on Friday and Saturday, April 22nd and 23rd.
I can actually get you tickets. If
What?
you just email Sims and Leon at gmail.com.
gmail.com.
I'm pretty
man.
sure you'll get them, actually.
Can you spell that out for us?
Yes.
Oh
Do
shit!
you really want me to?
Yeah,
know?
As fast as you can, though.
SIMANDLEON@gmail.com.
She left out the S on.
I
Yes,
added
you
the
didn't even
S to
spell
the
your own
other-
last name
Oh,
right.
I did.
Did she leave the S
I'm
out?
pulling a Linda.
Yeah,
I'm pulling
Sim
a
and
Linda.
Leon's.
You put the S on the wrong side of
I don't
it.
even
Did
think
I
you
say
put the S on the
L-E-O-N?
Leon. There was just no S.
I think so. All right. SimsandLeon@gmail.com. Email us to get free tickets. We're doing two on each night, the 22nd, 23rd of April in Denver for Steve Gamble. That's SteveGammill.
Not 4 L's.
See, it's hard.
Not 6 L's.
We've already
You will
proved
not
that
find
I'm
it.
terrible at this, so I can't. SteveGamm.
Got
God
it.
damn it.
We need some clickable links
That's
because
what you
this is
gotta
not
get.
good.
SteveG. Fuck it.
SteveGammill.com/SNL podcast giveaway.
Either way, email us, email Mikey, and we'll find a way to
He
get y'all
said
tickets to the
forward.
No
Denver
one's
shows.
emailing us.
No one.
Nobody's gonna email us. Or we have to try.
Hey, are you gonna share that with your friends? Yeah. He's just over there.
I'm gonna
Mikey, just so you know, Dustin's over there in the corner eating pizza by himself.
He's had
just
6
eat,
slices
just
of
gorging
pizza.
pizza.
Yes, while his friends are over here
He's-
like drooling. Dustin,
What's funny is I was listening to the most recent episode of the podcast before we started doing this,
yeah.
and I'm like, why does Dustin's fat ass need pizza? He just had chicken spaghetti. Like,
Well,
Yes.
the
He didn't
chicken,
hear you say that.
the chicken spaghetti. The chicken spaghetti and the pizza were on 2 different days, I think.
Mikey,
Yes.
he literally has spaghetti sauce from his pizza on his shirt. Like it is falling onto his shirt.
I thought he was watching his carbs. You fucking old man.
Yeah, no, it's that ended a long time ago.
There's headphones right over there. Grab them, man.
Which is funny because on the most recent episode, he was like, oh, yeah, there's this great pizza place in Dallas, fucking $7, 2 slices, you get a soda. And then like 15 minutes later, he's like, well, I'm watching my carbs. And I'm like, it doesn't sound like it's $7, Dustin. Jesus Christ.
No, he's not.
Okay, $7 Dustin. That's an insult.
He's talking about the pizza.
I'd pay as much as
pizza-
15
the pi-
for that, Dustin.
Oh shit! Hey.
Wow.
I'd
More
pay
than double.
I'd pay 16 for Dustin.
Sold.
Do I hear 18 coming in hot? 18.
Sold.
Do
This is
I
what we
hear-
wuld say. Do I hear $1, $8, $7,
Is this-
$8,
is this
$9,
just
$9,
SIM?
$12.
Rusty ain't on. Rusty ain't on.
Oh, yeah, I'm not good at that. I tried though. Elena, how much do you bid on Dustin?
Y'all don't look at me.
$1.
21.
Yeah, exactly.
Wow.
She's like, can I get
Lucky
a
to-
refund?
Wow.
Went with the old Price is Right fucking the low cut.
Yeah. Made a dollar bid at first, but now we're regretting that one.
That's wrong.
Oh shit!
She's the one taking it.
I haven't said anything.
Yeah,
That
exactly.
was all y'all. Y'all did all that.
Is Steve-O eating pizza now too? Because I don't
Not
hear.
yet.
He still hasn't.
He has not eaten
offered
pizza,
We got
but
closed out. We got closed out.
we've literally gone a full episode.
I know.
This is 2 hours. This is supposed to be the SNL Light, which is gonna be.
By the time you edit this down to something entertaining,
No,
it'll be
it's all entertaining.
45 minutes
Hold
tops.
on. Plug me in.
Wait, so is
we
the full
can't.
Put me in, coach.
Put me in. Put me in.
is the full episode with Steve-O going to be out by April 20? Yeah, I mean shit. That'll
Yeah,
be,
it will be. They'll be
It's
out in
only
2 weeks,
It'll still
and
be out in March. Yeah.
then this one might come out before this one. The plan was this one to come out on Tuesday or Thursday.
And
I
then
just
you,
said
today's
Mikey, you
Tuesday.
ruined
It's
it
not
by
gonna be-
being too damn interesting, and now it turned into a whole episode. Now this is coming out in 3 weeks. They got to find somebody boring
Nah.
to talk to for 30 minutes tomorrow.
Not 3 weeks. 3 weeks.
Get a leaky. I don't know. That was
Hey,
that was
she'll
me.
be here
I
next
just
week.
she's the only like other most
You guys have to be enemies because y'all are
Frequented
the biggest
guest.
friends of the pod.
No. There, at some point we're gonna have you and Leaky on at the same time because
Nah.
Yes.
y'all are our 2 best supporters.
that'd be great. I'd
Besides
love to,
me.
to do a show with the leaky.
Just saying.
Elena needs all the attention.
We'll have
so
to get
give it
Aliki
to
on the low tech,
her.
lo-fi, low life punk
Me
show.
and Aliki
Dude,
did
if-
a light show on Sunday.
That won't come out till after, not this episode.
Jesus
Next episode.
Christ.
Then
we
another
got a
episode.
backlog, all right? We got a backlog.
There's
a
an-
waiting list, all right?
There's an Elena Aliki show, like just
Yes.
like
Yeah.
We have
They
a-
had us on.
Yeah, we talk
Okay.
about clairvoyance and a bunch of stuff. It's pretty cool.
But yeah,
All right.
we have an SNL light of a Leaky and Elena just doing their own thing, and it's pretty.
Did y'all
awesome.
have a giveaway?
So our giveaway,
No, we don't.
they should have.
We
Hey,
should
you're
have,
giving
yeah.
away 2 tickets to the Steve Gamble.
Okay.
Yes. I didn't know him at the time. This was on Sunday.
Hey, Ricky, it's not out yet. Ricky can still edit it in, all right? So
I'll
go
add shit
ahead.
in there.
Oh, yeah.
So we need that giveaway for the Steve Gamble fucking shit in Denver. I did not mean for that to be
Go
funny.
to the website. That's all it says. The fucking shit in Denver.
Hey, that's a good ass tagline. I'm just
the
saying.
23rd.
Go to stevegamble.com. That's STEVE.
Don't worry about it. Go to the Denver
And-
Improv website and click
Is
on
this-
the fucking shit.
I love that you just
Is
said
this
Rutgers
prison
Light Show
Steve
to find
Gamble?
out.
Because that'd be STEVGAM.
And then later on, -O.
Yeah. Hey, we got a picture of that one on our
I
TikTok.
told you guys that in confidence.
No, we got it on our
Yeah,
TikTok.
I'll edit it out.
Yeah.
I feel like y'all are bullying your guests.
No, we're not.
So do I.
Yeah.
Oh, damn it.
Y'all are bullying, and
I'm on Steve-O's side here.
we don't like
I never
bulliers.
saw anything.
Dustin.
I like how you're on
Rick-
Steve-O's side and she is too, and he's like, "You're bullying me," and you're like, "I'm on Steve-O's side. We're not bullying him."
Ricky just made Steve-O pop the shirt off again to show Elena the tattoo.
I did
He
see
was
the
like,
tattoo.
I don't know if I'm comfortable with doing it. Like,
I was
just
wondering
take it
why
off,
you looked
Steve-O.
away.
God.
Didn't
Why
even
did you look
ask me.
away?
I
No.
forced
Just
him.
like, yeah, this monkey will fucking dance if I point at him.
They said you looked away. Why'd you look away?
I didn't look away.
It's just a back tattoo. I was like, is it a tramp stamp or what?
Whoa. Where did
They
this come
looked
from?
away.
This happened whenever I got pizza? All right, pizza just for me.
No,
Wow.
that's
We
not
knew
what
that
I'm about.
anyway.
I'm
Wow.
saying they said you looked away when he showed his tattoo. Why did you look away?
Because he started pulling down his pants.
Y'all didn't tell me that part.
Yeah, exactly.
It never happened.
Oh, okay. Well, there we go.
I didn't. I wasn't there.
I am
My-
not a
my
prize
view's
to
not
be
there.
won, first of all. I didn't come on this podcast to be an object.
Oh shit.
No. You
Yeah,
didn't
He's
stop,
a
stop
he's a he she.
objectifying him.
He's a he she. I'm sorry.
You are a prize to be won, and you can win these tickets
You're a
by going to SNL.
Go to simsandleon@gmail.com. That's
/ prize to be won.
Hold on, I'm gonna get this right. That's
Oh, it's definitely a backslash.
That's SIMS.
He made everybody.
LEON.
He made me show my /
That's what
Yeah.
I'm saying. It's
I didn't
definitely a
record
backslash.
He didn't get the
record.
backslash till after he got out of prison.
Backslash with a dash.
Jail.
Nobody saw
Not
it but
prison.
me. I mean, well,
Jail.
No, his
Right.
his
Okay.
prison wallet's still intact.
It's his jail
Well,
wallet.
hold on.
though.
Oh.
I didn't even think about that. His prison wallet might be intact. How's your jail wallet?
His county wallet.
How's your county wallet?
Counting or county?
County.
Oh, okay.
Is that still intact?
He told you
or-
he paid for the tattoo and soups, but how did he pay for everything else?
Where'd you get that? Where'd that soup come from?
Martha.
I got it off the commissary with my
Oh,
Susan put it on my books.
Susan. Not Martha.
Susan.
Damn it. He's drinking a
Susan?
Sonic Seltzer right
Wait,
now.
are you telling me Susan was
Oh,
funneling
okay.
bank
What
funds?
Sonic Seltzer are you drinking right now?
I'm having a melon medley.
Medley?
Did you have any other Sonic Seltzers before?
That's the first one I've seen him have.
A Sonic seltzer? What is that?
I had the fucking ocean water the other day, and it was fucking gross.
It's
Garbage.
like a
Wait, like Sonic makes a hard seltzer?
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
bro.
Wait, what?
it's like a
Yeah.
White Claw, but it's like it's Sonic brand, and then it's their slushies.
And you just buy this at like the HEB or something? Like,
Yeah.
Where'd you
Or
get it
the-
from?
Albertsons.
Oh,
It's
Albertsons.
I'm not-
yours
I'm not a
store.
Texan anymore. I'm not privy to these.
Yes.
Is Sonic
Everybody,
branded hard
everybody
seltzers?
and their mama jumped on the seltzers, and Sonic,
Yeah, they did.
Sonic is on it. And so how's that one?
I will say this.
Go ahead. I asked him a question. You're interrupting.
Yeah, the guy that's drinking his 8th Coors Light. How is the Sonic seltzer?
1,
So-
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah.
The
he's
last,
right.
shit.
why you are fucking judging me? I don't understand.
Never did
but
I judge you.
I
We're
100%,
counting.
I'm okay with it.
We're judging the fact that you were going to answer that question.
Off the
Yeah,
fact that
'cause-
you've never tried this Sonic seltzer.
No, I had the.
I
Sonic,
can tell you
I had the ocean
Thank you.
water.
Go ahead.
the other
firsthand,
night.
Hey,
the
hey.
guy that is drinking one,
Okay.
it's kind of garbage. I
What
guess.
flavor are
Hey.
you drinking?
Melon medley.
I
And
would
it's
say it
kinda
was
garbage.
garbage. They're all garbage.
Do they
Sonic-
do an ocean water hard seltzer?
Yes.
Dude, they
They
do.
should only
They
do
have
the
to.
ocean.
Listen
No,
to
no,
the
no.
previous
Hold
episode.
on.
Listen to the previous
Okay,
episode,
all
but
right.
that's not quite out yet.
I can't. Yeah, I don't know how to.
I'm not yelling at you.
Whoa. Steve-O's like backing up right here because he's being yelled at hardcore by Ricky.
He's still being bullied.
Ricky pretty much said, "Step off the fucking pizza, bro."
Steve-O gets mad at me for every time I point my finger somewhere, which is just a natural habit. He thinks
Yeah,
I'm like
he's got the
aggressively.
shooters.
doing
Well, Ricky doesn't see color.
I do not see color.
So what color is a ocean water hard seltzer?
And I don't know. I think it was pink or blue.
He didn't look
I
at it
don't
coming
know.
out of the can.
Either way,
It was a white can.
Josie,
Everything's kind of green in this garage. So out of
Look at the St. Patty's Day. We had the green lights
out
on.
of Ricky's eyes, I can only imagine. He's like, yeah,
You want me to change the color for
everything's
you?
just
We have the
gray.
option. Oh, there's
The
red.
only thing I have left to drink in the Low Tech Lo-Fi Low Life studio right now is Jameson.
Is it the
And
small
it
bottle or the
is
big
I'm
bottle?
on my
Patrick's
way.
Day. I was gonna crack the small bottle,
Oh, okay.
you might as
although
well.
the big bottle got cracked in transit. It came
Oh
wet.
no!
It smelled like the cap got open a little bit. There's a little leakage. But
All right, Steve-O, when we recorded
That was my actual nickname in jail.
little
Leakage?
leakage.
Lil Leakage.
Lil Leakage.
Lil apostrophe.
Where's that tattoo?
He-
It's on
So
my
that's
little
literally-
cheekage.
it's his email address, really, to be honest.
It's right. It's on his pelvis, right above his tiny wieners, like little leakage.
Yeah. Little
Little
Hey
leakage
man, fuck you. I told
At-
you that in confidence.
at
bad.
gmail.com. Little leakage at gmail.com, all right?
That's
But now we
LIL.
Is that? I gotta look. That's. Oh,
Go ahead, Steve. Finish it.
LEAKAGE.
What's your rap name though? It's
It's Dilly Man 5000.
Dilly Man 5000.
Dilly Man Five. Do you have a pirate name?
That's it.
Steve-O's a
The same
very
thing.
good,
That's it.
very good rapper. I don't know if you guys know this.
Oh,
Because-
let's get some raps straight off.
Before he ever dreamed
I
of
love that
being
Dustin
a
is so
stand-up
loud.
comedian,
No,
he
like,
definitely
Jesus.
dreamed of being a rapper.
Let's get some raps.
So okay, fuck. We have to. We have
Do
to do
some
another
raps.
show. We have to
Gotta do some
end
raps.
this. And
Okay, we're all good. All right, here we go. Hey, boys, it's time to and girls.
no, keep going. I like this rap. No, Dustin, let's hear your rap. I like this.
No, it wasn't a rap.
Hey, boys and
was-
girls, let's
Hey,
go
boys.
with this.
Hey, and girls.
Fucking Mr. Roger.
Hey, boys and girls, let's keep with this.
Let's keep
and
on with
Dustin's
this.
on the mic, and he's
and
talking about
Steve-O's
this.
with this.
Oh shit. Dustin does got the rhymes.
He's
Steve-O,
got
let's
no
go.
fucking rhymes like a motherfucker.
Steve-O, let's go while the show is on. Because we.
What's
God,
the name of
please
your
edit this
hit
out.
single
Please
that's
edit
on
it out.
on
Yeah, what's your hit
YouTube?
single, Steve-O? He's so silent.
Because it's
He's
good.
like, I agree to do this.
Mikey, if you could look at Steve-O right now, he's like, I'm done with you,
Yeah.
motherfuckers.
Jesus
Like,
Christ.
He's like, literally on my way home.
Thank you
How
for...
are you so ashamed of your rap career? I don't get that.
My rap career.
It's because he doesn't want
He's
to
even
ruin his
off the
company.
mic.
He does.
I have been fortunate enough to film one music video.
Oh.
What?
No, hey, finally somebody appreciates it.
Oh, Straight White Male. That's your big single on YouTube.
Yeah, it's on all the things. It's on TikTok. It's on.
I'm just not on all the things. So.
You are all the things, buddy.
Hey,
You're the
all the
best.
small things. Shut up.
Like 182.
Late night.
Come home,
Oh, yeah.
Dilly Man.
I know.
This
All right,
is
so
Lil Leakage signing out. That's my new
I
rap
just cracked
name.
my Jameson. Don't sign out.